The machines groaned like sleeping animals, and the air smelled like rust, oil, and something metallic, like old blood. He asked him why. He just shook his head and decided, because after 2:10, the factory starts producing something else. At 2:37 a.m., he heard it, a soft voice, whispering from inside the ventilation duct right above me. The voice turned angry. The vent cover began to shake violently, like something was crawling, thrashing around inside. Then it let out a scream. It wasn't human. It was a what? Deep shriek, like an animal choking on scrap metal. The skin was peeled back, like someone was removing a long glove. It was warm, not machine warm, but like body temperature. A whisper slittered right next to my ear. Thank you. He snatched my hand back and he stared at it. A fresh fingerprint was seared into my skin, but it wasn't mine. It was branded into my palm. At 3:33 a.m., the factory alarm blared to life. Red lights flashed everywhere, and the machines started running faster, louder, as if they were excited. Imran screamed, "Down, now!" We both dropped to the cold concrete floor. The air became freezing cold. Then we heard footsteps, heavy, slow, like iron boots walking through the factory. He peeked through a gap between machines and he saw it. A tall figure, its body made of black steel plates. But its head, it had no more head, just a rotating fan blade spinning where a face should be. It stopped near the conveyor belt, bent down, and he picked something up. He heard chewing, a metallic grinding, and the crunch of bones like potato chips. Then it whispered in a voice like grinding gears, not enough workers. He felt its shadow follow for me. It leaned close, its fan blade face spinning faster, blasting cold air on my cheek. He almost screamed, but he saw Imran beating into his own hand, blood dripping from his fingers, forcing himself to stay silent. The creature sniffed the air, then walked away. When it was gone, the floor beside me was wet. Imran whispered it smelled you. That's why it came close. Its eyes rolled back into its head, and its face began to melt like hot wax. Behind it stood a man with no more face, no more eyes, no more nose, just a smooth, blank surface. He grabbed the first thing he could find, an iron wrench, and he smashed the mirror. Glass exploded everywhere. The lights went out. At 5:55 a.m., the manager returned, smiling. Congratulations, you survived your first night. He held my breath, but this time, he realized he wasn't breathing anymore.